Oh my god, look at that! He's uploading again! Oh my god, he's back! Am I back to consistently uploading regular videos again? Kind of. Not sure. At least gonna try. I don't know if I'm either just gonna upload again like nothing happened, or if I'm gonna make like a little mini update video. Lots of busy family stuff that happened last month, and then I'm grinding out DoorDash just to financially secure myself, at least for the moment. Otherwise, I'm gonna try and see if I can get back into uploading stuff more quickly, more regularly. Pokemon Presents happened earlier today. I slept through it. I slept through the Pokemon Presents. I'm not waking up at 9 AM. Screw that noise. I figured this will be like a mixture of like a reaction and then a discussion that'll follow up. Not the whole thing as a reaction, just highlights of bits and pieces of it here and there. I'm expecting BDSP and Legends Arceus. I think that a lot of us were expecting that going into that. Because it's been over 6 months, almost 6 months, since we got no news on that. And now they dropped this. So what else could it be other than the games coming out this October and early next year, you know? Let's get into it. That's cute. Oh, jeez. Well, that's one part I'm skipping. I have not picked up this game. I hear it's fun, but no, I am not trying Pokemon League of Legends. I am not doing that. Oh. The game I actually play. Let's go. Oh, Signasu N. Let's go with Reshiram based.
Pokemon Masters EX celebrates its 2-year anniversary. Dynamaxing is here.
Oh, I already got Signasu Leon. I already beat you there, Chief.
With Eternatus. Team up with brothers Leon and Hob to face
I already got him, Chief. I beat you to that one, Chief. I haven't even played Sword and Shield.
To celebrate the 2-year anniversary of Pokemon
Scout up to
Masters
100
EX,
at no
players
cost.
will get the chance to scout
Whoa.
up to 100 sync pairs at no cost. Plus,
Let's
3
go.
different legendary events are returning at once.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Please tell me we're getting a lot of stamina for these.
N will be returning in a special outfit as part of a Master Sync pair. N and his Pokemon
Oh,
are
anniversary
able to target
2021.
all opponents
I
with
thought it
their
was Sigma
attacks.
Suit. I mean,
Look
you might as well
forward
call
to
it that.
seeing N as well as other 2-year anniversary sync
Yo,
pairs
can we get
soon.
Ash with Ash Greninja? Ash Greninja?
Then, starting in
Kalos
September,
Ash
a
with
new
Ash
story
Greninja
arc
would be
unfolds.
sick as hell.
Villainous organizations are stirring once more as
Also
the story
based that
takes
it's getting
a darker
another story.
turn. You won't want to miss it. We have plenty of other events and exciting content.
Kalos Ash with Ash Greninja, that's how you get Greninja in this game. Please. Please.
Also, if you log into the game after this presentation,
Oh,
you
I'm
can
doing that right
receive a
now. I'm literally
present
doing
of
that right now.
3,000
Listen,
gems as
listen.
our
I'm
newest
literally-
campaign begins.
I am
You
literally...
won't want to miss it.
You literally hear my phone. I'm literally booting up Masters right now. New Pokemon. There you go.
Celebrating its 20th,
Okay, that's cute, but I find it odd they're literally skipping Gen
Players
7.
can look forward to seeing Wooloo,
They added
Snorlax,
Gen
and
6 a
Phalanx
while
during
back.
the event. The legendary Pokemon
We have
Zacian
Meltan in
and
the game, but we
Zamazenta
literally
will
don't
also
have
be
any Gen
appearing in
7 Pokemon
5-star
outside
raids.
those guys. And they're
It
just
seems
going
that the
straight to
sudden
Galar.
appearance of Pokemon originally discovered in the Galar
Okay.
region has something
Oh,
to do
oh,
with the
yo,
mischievous
3,000
tricks of a
gems in
certain mythical
Pokemon Masters. I
Pokemon.
literally just got it.
Be
Let's
sure
go. Oh my. I love Gen 4. And the Gen 4 starters. Monkey! That classic text box. Oh, that classic little thing sound effect. That is straight out of Diamond Pro. How much better does the game look? Oh, okay. That looks better. Oh, whoa, whoa, that, okay. Oh. Okay, let's Pokemon. Okay, this looks considerably better. This looks considerably better than... Oh, yeah. The lighting definitely got an upgrade. Yo, they got follow. Yo, they got the follow Pokemon. Let's go. Okay. Yo, this actually looks a good ways better than what they should. Wow. Okay. Good. This looks a lot better. I like this. My boy Rourke. Oh yeah, that's cute. We could. Oh, you forgot, like contests and shit. Oh, they have little animations too. Just like in Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, because they brought back the whole contest thing. Oh, they got customization too! Yo! Faithful remakes? These are gonna be hard faithful remakes? Bitch, we have customization in this! What do you mean? What do you mean? Based. So we could probably... Oh, yeah, oh my god. It literally is just like mine in the original game. This is probably an online feature. This might be a local thing, similar to Diamond and Pearl, but like, I can't imagine they didn't expand this to online. Oh! This looks... They did it... I'd say they did a decent job buffing up the graphics from the last time they showed us this. And they're adding more animations to it too. The lighting especially got like a good upgrade. Oh, I like the background for this actually. God, look at my voice silence. I want there to be... Oh, yo, there's Cynthia. Okay. For the longest time, I've always said, make Cynthia the only NPC in the game to not be chibi. Make her this tall, towering figure. Looks scary as hell. But nah, they made her a chibi like everyone else. Understandable, though.
Diamond and Pokemon Pearl have been reborn into Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl.
Oh, no. Go back to the lake remix!
This
Go
adventure
back!
takes place in the
That
Sinnoh
sounded so
region,
hot!
a land rich in nature with childhood friend and rival. He hones
Oh,
his
yo,
skills as a
actual
Pokemon
legitimate
trainer through
upgrade.
your
Yo,
friendly
Barry
rivalry.
legit looks a lot better.
Rourke is one of
His
the
modeling
gym
game.
leaders you'll take on during your journey. He uses Rock-type Pokemon. Everywhere you look, Team Galactic is up to something. There appears to be some sort of lofty goal behind
The
all
haircuts
their
are whack,
audacious
bro. Why would you
activity.
join an organization that makes you wear
Cynthia
that?
is
Yo,
investigating
look at
myths
her,
about
though.
Pokemon. She's a
Look at
mysterious
her,
person
though.
who shows up at many points
Yo.
along your journey.
Cynthia looking mighty fine.
Is down there called Pokemon Hideaways, which didn't exist in Pokemon Diamond. and
Yeah,
Pokemon
what the
Pearl.
heck?
Apparently, the Pokemon that appear in the Pokemon Hideaways will change depending on which statues you have placed in your secret base.
Can you
It
catch
seems
her?
that some of the Pokemon living in the Sinnoh region can only be found in this place. So be sure to
Okay.
fully explore the grand underground
So you
spread
can-
out beneath
So
the
you
surface
can find
of Sinnoh.
other... Okay.
In Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl is the ability
Oh, that
to
looks
change
so
your
good!
outfit.
These look so
Wear your favorite
sick!
styles on your adventure. In super contest shows, your Pokemon can dance to the rhythm of the music, proudly
Yo,
show off
rhythm
a
game?
contest move, and
Wait,
aim
wait,
for a
wait.
successful
We got
show.
rhythm games in this.
Cooperate with your party
Wait,
Pokemon
I
to
like rhythm
really work up
games.
the crowd.
Oh no! Wait, I like this.
You can walk around with
That
any
is good.
Pokemon
That is
appear in
based.
these games.
That
Enjoy
was
your
not
journey
in Gen
through
4.
Sinnoh
That was in
together
the
with your
Gen
partner
2
Pokemon.
remix. That was not in Diamond Pearl Platinum.
Encounters with all kinds of people and Pokemon and the mystery behind Sinnoh's myths await you. We hope you look forward to starting an exciting adventure with new gameplay features in the Sinnoh region.
Yo, Gen 4 is based.
Game, which is being developed by
They keep saying it Arceus, bro. I swear I grew up hearing it. The show, the anime, and like maybe the game's saying it as Arceus. I could have swore it was pronounced like that. Alright, from long time ago when lives of humans and Pokemon were still separate. Interesting. And it still takes roots in the center region, too. When this game was showed off back in February, I thought it looked rough in some areas, but like, I think it's a good step. I think it's a good step Pokemon should be taking. Like, this is a lot more open world. I haven't played Sword and Shield, so I can't say how much more open world it is compared to the wild area in that game, but like, I feel like this is considerably more open world. Wait, is that an evolution of Stantler? That is, he does not have a beard. He never had a beard. It's at least a different form. Basically Breath of the Wild, but Pokemon. There's nothing wrong if you're taking Breath of the Wild inspiration from this, by the way. Breath of the Wild's an amazing game. Is that Growlithe? That is a Growlithe. What in God's name? So are there regional variants in this too? Oh, it's cute. It shows up like a little firework to tell you, hey, you caught it. Oh, yo, Brachiary. Are these new forms or, like, evolutions? I think that's just a new form. Oh, okay. No, that looks like, yeah, that looks like a Basculin. It at least bears a striking resemblance to Basculin. Are these new evolutions? Are, like, all of them new evolutions? That's probably not off on the horizon. Oh my god, wait. Literal, what the heck? Oh, wait! Wait, they can actually attack you and you could, like, die? Agile style. Wait. That's kind of cool, honestly. What are these new designs on some of these guys? I could get behind the Pokemon being like big bosses that could like potentially kill you. That literally is some Breath of the Wild type shit. But like in a Pokemon game, that's actually really cool. Oh, that's so cute. I love these little 2D type. This is like, that's still CGI, but like that still looks really good. Is it coming January? That is still coming in January. Holy shit. A part of me was wondering if it was going to get pushed back at all. See, I was already on board just because of the direction the series was going to take with this game. I don't know if the graphics got necessarily better. They don't bother me that much. I just like the whole like open world type feel of this. Hisui? Jubilife Village and the Galaxy Expedition Team?
Village will be the base for your adventures. It's home to the Galaxy Expedition Team, made up of people from
yeah, the
various
logo
other regions.
does bear some vague resemblance to
Corps, the Security Corps, and
Team
the
Galactic.
Survey Corps,
Actually, that leader there kind of barely looks like Cyrus too. Members of the Galaxy Team.
Professor Laventon's field of study is the ecology of Pokemon. He came to the Hisui region.
I'm going Rowlet.
Pokemon he
I'm
met in various
100% going Rowlet.
He entrusts one of these Pokemon to you. Captain Silene is the leader of the Survey Corps.
Oh, it's a she. It's a she.
Harshly, deep down, she's your biggest supporter, and she watches over your progress with care.
dog
Commander
and like,
Komodo oversees the entire Galaxy team. He's a dependable
and he
leader who has
kind of looks
earned
like
the
Rowan Dog. A
unwavering
lot of
trust
these
his
people
team
are just like,
members.
oh, we're
When
literally
the commander recognizes
this
your
character's
knack for
great,
Pokemon research, he allows you to join the team and has you work as a member by buying items or crafting new ones from basic materials.
Oh, you can craft items! Wait, you have a
In the
crafting
Hisui
system in
region, you'll
this?
find that you're
Wait!
vulnerable to attacks
I know
from
it's Breath of the Wild inspired, but
Too
like,
much damage
this
from
is
their
all new for
attacks and you'll
Pokemon though.
black
I
out.
like
So
this.
use caution
Wait!
when outdoing your Pokemon living in the rich, natural environments
That has to be
that
an
are spread
evolution.
out across
That
the
has to be an
Hisui
evolution.
region. This Pokemon with distinctive antlers
Weirdeer?
is known as Weirdeer.
Weirdeer.
evolved.
Okay, so
This Pokemon with its
Hisui,
great majestic
Hisui and
wings
Braviary.
is the
It's
Hisuian
both
form
new
of
evolutions
Braviary.
and regional
It
variants.
comes
That's
to
good.
Hisui in the winter and can imbue its screeches with psychic power to generate shockwaves.
Yo, what? Wait, a psychic and flying
This
Braviary?
Pokemon would in Pokemon
I'm looking
of the
forward to
Hisui
what Gen
region
9 is
for
going to do with
yourself.
this type of Pokemon formula, but this game looks sick. I'm hyped for this game. This game looks pretty nice. Alrighty. That was the whole thing. Okay. It was interesting. Because, again, we went for, like, basically almost 6 whole months without getting new information on either Legends Arceus or the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Like, literally nothing for almost half a whole year. And it being so close to at least Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearls releases, we had to get at least something within the coming months before it would come out. Lo and behold, they dropped this. So, but it being 28 minutes was interesting as well because, well, I guess because of what I just said. But beyond that, though, I think they did a good job at, like, showing off more things to get excited about both games, especially Legends Arceus. And not only that, they gave us, like, a little bit of other stuff. Pokemon Unite, more Pokemon coming, more updates coming, Pokemon Cafe as well, and Pokemon Masters, its 2-year anniversary. The actual Pokemon game I keep playing these days, but Diamond and Pearl remakes and Legends Arceus were, like, the main bread and butter of this whole thing. The Diamond and Pearl remakes, going into them when they announced them last February, like, I love Gen 4, so I was already, like, excited for it offhand. Like, I would have been fine with it either way. I'm literally a whore for Gen 4. Gens 4 and 5, my favorite gens of Pokemon. I don't know how many of you guys noticed. I am a big Pokemon fan. I grew up with Pokemon a lot throughout the years. I just haven't played a lot of the latest games to really say, but I still enjoy Pokemon a really good amount. That said, despite I was excited for that, like, there are a considerable amount of people, like, validly disappointed in the Diamond and Pearl remakes because they're not going, like, the same steps as they would with the other Pokemon remakes before, like Fire Red, Leaf Green, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and to some extent Oras, but mainly the Gen 1 and 2 remakes. Like, a lot of, like, trainers got, like, massive redesigns. They incorporated more, like, Pokemon from later gens in those games, like Gens 3 and 4 Pokemon. You saw more in the Gen 2 remakes, Gen 2 and 3 Pokemon. You saw more in the Gen 1 remakes, for example. The post-game content as well. They just added a lot more legendary fetch quests to get more legendary Pokemon in those games as well. Like, they added more to those games and redesigned a lot of, like, characters and elements of those to where we didn't get a lot of that within the first trailer of BDSP, so a lot of people were disappointed with that. They said this was going to be a very faithful recreation of Diamond and Pearl, so the redesigns obviously wasn't going to be a massive, like, thing they were going to stick to, unfortunately. But they're, like, revamping some of the contest stuff. They're revamping the whole, like, underground, like, mining system, like, where you can, like, mine for, like, material and, like, create your own bases. They're, like, overhauling the hell out of that. They have follow Pokemon in this, so, like, and there's customization, too. They say this is a faithful remake of Diamond and Pearl, and it basically is, but, like, they're still adding, like, a lot of, like, extra stuff and quality of life stuff other Pokemon games had that Diamond and Pearl didn't have, that, like, personally I could appreciate, especially the follow Pokemon feature. That's something a lot of fans like a lot. And also the graphics, too. They touched up the graphics a good amount. The lighting especially looks considerably better. And, like, the detail on the models in the overworld look better, the models in battle look better, the animations as well. Like, the game actually looks, like, I think, a lot better than how they showed it off. Because a lot of people had a bunch of different stuff to say about the graphics back when BDSP got its first trailers. And, like, sure, like, game footage not final, that's kind of a meme. And, like, I do have that whole stance on, like, there is a valid way to judge a game based on the first trailer, but, like, obviously graphically, like, graphics itself, it's going to be slow on the bar. That's not going to, like, that's not going to determine how high quality the game actually is, because obviously graphics aren't everything. But, like, you want to present yourself in the best way possible, and the graphics kind of were, like, the game kind of looked unpolished graphically, but, like, now it actually looks considerably better, I would say. To me, it wasn't that big of a deal. I was gonna buy it anyways, and I think the game looked fine as is. But now the game actually like looks considerably better than it did in the first trailer. So I'm happy about that. I'm very excited for when this game drops. The thing I want this game to do is like what the other remakes did: Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, etc., etc. If it's gonna do this, because Sword and Shield kind of did this with its DLC, and like it was all in raid battles, so that's the only excuse for why you could just do it again, but like make it actual battles. Give us like the fetch quests from Diamond and Pearl again with like all the legendaries, but like add in the Darkrai one, add in the Shaman one, add in the Arceus one, because like some of the legendary Pokemon you could get in Diamond and Pearl, you literally couldn't through normal means. You had to get an action replay. You basically had to hack your game to get those Pokemon, because they never did those events like online. You can never like they never distributed them like how they always do since I don't know about Black and White. They did do it a lot since X and Y, but you couldn't get the last 3 legendary Pokemon in Gen 4, basically. You had to hack the game. So I want them to be like in-game events right from the get-go when you get to the post-game. I'm hoping there's like some kind of like platinum, like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire had like a Delta episode where there was an extra like post mini like story after the main game with Zinnia, Rayquaza. You could catch Deoxys as well, like that type of thing. I want that to be in this game, but with Giratina and potentially some of the other legendaries. At the very least, Giratina, right? But either way, you could catch Giratina, so it's probably not going to matter that much. I'm fine with that. I'm not expecting a Battle Frontier. Platinum had a Battle Frontier. The Heart Gold, Soul Silver remix had one. Diamond and Pearl didn't. And if they did not add Battle Frontier and Oras, they're probably not going to add Battle Frontier. Even if Ilka's making this, I highly doubt they're going to add Battle Frontier. As sick as that would be, I doubt it. I'm just going into this expecting like the literal base vanilla Diamond and Pearl experience, and it looks like they're basically doing that, but like adding extra quality of life stuff to it. They're also making you catch Pokemon I think you wouldn't catch in Sinnoh otherwise in the underground thing, because they're like adding new like zones to it, different like ecosystems and biomes with different Pokemon in it, so that's pretty cool. Like Houndoom was in there. I'm pretty sure Houndoom wasn't a Pokemon you could catch in Gen 4. Outside Platinum, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, BDSP I think looks considerably better than how it did in the first trailer. I think more people are going to be sold on these remakes more than how they were originally. And I think that's good. I'm excited for that. Legends Arceus though. Shit literally is Breath of the Wild but Pokemon. We all thought that. We all did think that just from how open world it is. But like down to like the Pokemon you encounter in the wild, they could literally kill you. They're like really strong. They can literally like attack you and you have to roll out of the way and like dodge them. Like that freaking, there's a crafting system in this too. Kind of similar to Breath of the Wild, somewhat. Actually, well, Breath of the Wild had like a whole cooking thing. I don't know if they had a crafting system. I thought, well, I'm thinking Minecraft if I'm thinking crafting system, but they have a crafting system in a Pokemon game. That's pretty cool, honestly. Graphically, the game, okay, if we're talking graphics, going back to that whole graphic thing, there's graphics in Pokemon. Have you seen that tree in Sword and Shield, you guys? Oh my god. BDSP looks considerably better than in the first trailer. I don't know if I could say the same thing about Legends Arceus here compared to the first trailer. The game looks fine. Again, for me, I don't care about it. Like, if it looks halfway presentable, I'm like okay with it. If it looks like drop dead gorgeous, I'm completely gonna enamor with that. Like Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, that type of thing. This game, and I think BDSP, even in the first trailers for both of those, I think they looked fine. I'm okay with them. I'm a whore for Gen 4, just keep that in mind. I'll literally shill for Gen 4 just because I love that so much. But everything else Legends Arceus is doing, that shit looks really good. Like, I don't think there's a problem with it trying to take direct inspiration from Breath of the Wild or like the whole open world type game, the whole open world genre. Like the wild area in Sword and Shield kind of dips into that a little bit, but like it's still a very linear game that like doesn't go as far as what you would see in many other bigger, more open world games like those, like GTA or Breath of the Wild, that sort of thing, right? I keep comparing to Breath of the Wild because like a lot of people feel like it's taking direct inspiration from Breath of the Wild for obvious reasons. That and it's a Nintendo game too. You kind of understand why people do that, even though Breath of the Wild didn't really start that whole genre. But like us saying, oh, it's like Breath of the Wild, it makes it sound like it's like Breath of the Wild started that genre when it didn't. I don't know. I know it's gonna be like cringe to some people, and I kind of get why. That said, though, I'm kind of like deviating. Freaking, this game looks sick. I like the whole open world idea. I think I've said this in the first trailer for Legends Arceus. I like the whole open world angle. I feel like that's a big step Pokemon could definitely benefit from. Something Pokemon definitely needs, because like Pokemon's always had a good formula. It's always had like good games and like a good formula going throughout like every single generation. Some better, some worse, sure. Like when you get down to the nitty-gritty of it, some generations are worse than other ones. I'm not going to deny that, obviously. But like it's always stuck with a very, very consistent formula throughout every single game. The whole gym battle thing, Alola changing it up a considerable amount, the villain organization, and Elite Four champion, that whole thing. This game, it's a side game, so it's not really like Gen 9, but it still falls in that same vein as the main series games, like how the company considers the remakes main games, and that whole thing, right? So this being the next major step for Pokemon, I think is very good for them, because like it's something new, it's more ambitious as well. Like it could still be linear going forward if they still go with the whole gym leader, like gym battle route. But because they're going for more open world type feel, open world type style, like I feel like it's going to be a lot less like linear. It's going to harp a lot more on exploration, like what the wild area did, but like actually make it like the entire game itself, like what Legends Arceus is doing. I think that's really good for Pokemon because it allows for more exploration. I feel like that's just going to be a much more fun style of a game for a lot more people. Some people will probably prefer the linear style of Pokemon. We'll have to wait and see on that. But Pokemon branching out into the more open world type game design, I think is going to suit them a lot more interestingly, not just better in the long run. But it's going to be iffy too, because it's Game Freak, and like everyone knows how iffy Game Freak is, and how a lot of Pokemon games in the past decade, they've like cut corners, cut content, and like skipped out on some things here and there. Not just Battle Frontier in Aurus's case. Well, it was Battle Frontier in that case, but like they didn't add all the Pokemon in Sword and Shield, and then like they had to like add them all back in like updates later. That whole release now, update it later approach, people have mixed opinions on with Nintendo games. And like that's not all. Like Game Freak has other stuff too. I'm not gonna delve all of it into it like right now, but like Game Freak kind of has had like a shoddy like design philosophy and history going forward with Pokemon since the 3DS that a lot of people have taken notice and criticism towards. So it's iffy to say how much better, how much worse this specific path is going to be for Pokemon going forward. But beyond that, I feel like this could still be a good step if they play their cards right, and it looks like they are, because it's still being a side game. Your main goal is to complete the Pokédex. That's basically everyone's goal going into Pokemon games that isn't just completing the league, getting all the badges and that stuff. You're also trying to complete the Pokédex. And this being a side game, I would imagine it'd have to be easier to complete the Pokédex for this game than it would be any other Pokemon game, if not like Let's Go or like Gen 1, right? So that's cool. The locations look cool. I love that they have new evolutions and not just new regional forms. It becomes Sinnoh, but they're calling it the Hisui region, and there's like Hisuian forms. Hisuian forms. I gotta get used to that. Hisuian forms of Growlithe and Braviary. The Braviary one especially looks cool, and Stantler and oh god, what's that called? Oh my god, I literally forgot the name of the Pokemon. Basculin. They're getting evolutions. I love it when Pokemon games do that, especially new games. They like add new evolutions to these old Pokemon that we're so familiar with. The regional variant forms were also very good, but I prefer like the evolutions more. That's one of the reasons why I love Gen 4 a lot. Like, a lot of these familiar Pokemon, they just gave them new evolutions, and a lot of them looked very cool. They're like some of the coolest Pokemon you'll ever see. That like it gave Gen 4 that like extra like flair that people love about it a lot. Like a lot of people love Magmortar, a lot of people love Electivire, Gallade, Weavile, Mamoswine, like those guys, like those extra evolutions, like. And they also add, like, pre-evolutions too, Mime Jr. to Mr. Mime. Like, those guys are, like, some of the coolest ideas I think Pokemon's done. I wish they did more evolutions on older Pokemon going into later regions. I think they did some of that in Sword and Shield? I need to play that game to find out. I know there's new Reggies, but I literally forgot about the rest. There are regional. Actually, no, I don't think they did. Actually, no, they did. They did with Zigzagoon and Linoon. Man, I need to play Sword and Shield. But I like it when they add new evolutions to older Pokemon. Them doing it in Legends Arceus. It's weird, it's in a technical side, but technically mainline game. I'm okay with it though. Them doing it at all is cool. Legends Arceus looks sick. BDSP looks sick. I'm looking forward to that. You guys, I literally like Pokemon. I do. Even though my Pokemon content doesn't necessarily hit that hard on this channel, I need to do more of it, first off. I like Pokemon. I literally like Pokemon a lot, you guys. I want to do Nuzlocke, I want to do reviews, I want to like do like Let's Plays of these games and like more discussions on Pokemon itself. Actually, going back to BDSP real quick, their approach on this also makes me interested in how they're going to approach Black and White remakes later down the line. There are people saying like Black and White doesn't need to be remade, they're already perfect. As much as I agree Black and White are very good games, probably the best gen in all of Pokemon, I agree they're like very good Pokemon games, like very, 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 very good. I agree with that. Dog, you know they're gonna remake Gen 5. They're gonna remake Gen 5. They're like inevitable at this point. Pokemon just remaking older games, they just do that so regularly, so consistently. It's gonna happen whether we want it to or not. How good they are, that's the issue we get into. And we're talking Game Freak. To be fair, they outsource with BDSP. That's another thing that makes me hype about this. They literally outsource these remakes to a different company. So that allows them to like stretch their heels and let other people like work on these franchises, because like you can only do so much with Game Freak. I mean, they already outsourced with Sun and Moon and other Pokemon games, but I feel like them like stating like, oh yeah, we're just gonna give these different studio the like Masuda's probably overseeing the Diamond and Pearl remakes, but like letting other companies like completely handle remakes in like other Pokemon games. Mainline ones in particular, I mean, not just the spin-offs. I think will probably serve them a lot better in the long run, just because they'll have more hands to work on, because Pokemon's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as years pass. It was already a massive phenomenon back in the 90s. It's just gotten bigger and bigger. Since then, Pokemon Go completely bolstered the hell out of its popularity, and now these other games masters the console Pokemon games. For as controversial as Sword and Shield is, it's literally like become one of... I don't know if it's the best sold gen yet. I think it's right behind Gen 1 as far as best sold Pokemon generation. But like, Pokemon's just getting big. It's just literally getting even bigger than it already is, despite it's already the biggest multimedia franchise in the whole world. So, they're gonna need more hands to work on these games. So I'm glad they're outsourcing with Ilka. I'm glad they're outsourcing in general. It just feels like good like quality assurance and like security for them to like at least test the waters. Because I think Ilka's doing a good job with these BDSP remakes so far. And they're like doing a good job like giving these animations, touching up the graphics, adding these quality of life stuff, expanding on some of the features that Diamond and Pearl had with even more stuff. Like, that is good remake stuff. That is good stuff you would see in remakes. Because these kinds of stuff in Diamond and Pearl, like the whole mining stuff, I went for those grinding out for heart scales. I don't usually do that for like other stuff. Maybe selling like shards, but that's about it. Now you actually have a reason to go down there to catch like other Pokemon down there. So that's actually like pretty good and really cool. I feel like I'm harping on this too long. Okay, moral of the story, I'm literally hyped for both of these games. Legends Arceus sets a good... I think it's a good stepping stone for Pokemon going forward. BDSP, they look a lot more solid as far as remakes for Diamond and Pearl than they did in the first trailer. Graphically, mechanically, feature-wise, gameplay-wise. BDSP, I'm really looking forward to that. Let's Play? I don't know. I gotta stop that. So like, yo, Let's Play? How many Let's Plays do I have in my backlog right now? How many games are in my backlog, honestly? Not even just Let's Plays. Legends Arceus, I'm also looking forward to. Are we gonna get a new Pokemon game much later in 2022? That I want to say no, because I feel like we're gonna have like a little bit of a break with Pokemon once Legends Arceus comes out, which I think Pokemon probably needs that, to be honest. If they come out with another new mainline Pokemon game after Legends Arceus in 2022, I am gonna be shocked, honestly. I would rather Legends Arceus probably be their only 2022 Pokemon game if they're gonna use that template for Gen 9, a new generation of Pokemon. I'll be okay with it. Did this Presents make you more hyped for BDSP or Legends Arceus? Did this alleviate or like put to rest any stresses or worries you may have for these games? Or maybe are you still disappointed in them, not gonna pick them up? Chat about it in the comments. Guys, I like Pokemon. I need to remind you guys. Yes, I like Pokemon. I play Pokemon Masters way too much, to be honest. I could do a video on that. Oh, I could do a video on that, but I kind of want to do a rant video about Mario Kart Tour, because God, I hate that game. God, I hate that game. Yeah, I'll try to be more consistent with uploads. I'm gonna get back into the swing of things somewhat. At least a little bit. I'll at least try. Don't expect, like, that many videos per week. At least off the bat. Give it, like, a week or two, maybe 3, because I'm still gonna be doing DoorDash. So, yeah. Just still trying to sort out some stuff in my life. Otherwise, yeah, be on the lookout for more content from me, more Pokemon content, gaming stuff. Drink water, stay hydrated, wear a mask, take the vaccine, stay super.
哟，嘿，妹妹，嘿，我来呀！呼呼，共粉，大哈哈呀！拉面，嘿，来面，排根面，共粉，再见呀！哈哈，拉面，上手面。谢谢。